maybe I shouldn't have gotten a whole bunch of cookies and banana nut bread right before I needed to talk a whole bunch. Not the greatest plan. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 195. And we have been confronted by the Echo of Descari. I know who you are.
You come from the land of Iomede's servants. And Iomede's servants know me, for I have killed many of them.
This guy would probably be a lot more intimidating if he wasn't standing next to one of my summoned mammoths, which dwarf him. And I know there are 3 right over here.
It may surprise you, but nothing. You overestimate your importance, mortal. You probably think your victories in Dresden and the Midnight Fane have dealt us a fatal blow, don't you? But my lord's hordes are endless, and there are other rifts in the wound that will serve our purpose when the hour comes. So no, I did not come here for you, mortal.
I like how all of these answers are sassy answers, right? I like the first one, right? How it's very like, oh, these things that you lost at totally aren't important anymore. How convenient, right? Or I like the, you're right. We're just getting started. Let's fucking go. You know, right? Like, I like either of these options. I think I'm going to go with the sassier option, though. With the idea of, after being defeated in Canabras, Dresden, and the Midnight Fane, you no longer think those places are significant. How convenient.
Look back across the history of the Crusades, and remember how many times you have been defeated. A few scattered victories mean nothing.
Okay, you can say that about both sides in fairness at this point.
I was looking for Mutasafin. I need to speak with him. I stumbled upon you by accident.
Nice, Mutasafin. Now we know how to say that. Great. What's the chances that he actually answers me, right? Still, I would rather hope that he gives us good information rather than not. So why do you need Mutasafin?
Do I really need to answer that?
Hey!
Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafin is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xanther and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
I think you are dangerously underestimating Arilu Vorlesh.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Descari himself could have been considered mortal. After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanther and Arilu.
Oh, Xanther? I don't like that. I like Xanthier. And since it's fantasy, I argue. But, you know.
I doubt Mutasafin even knows how to panic. You did not pose a real threat. He cannot be killed through conventional methods. He left because there was nothing else for him to do here. Also, I'm sure he was in a hurry to explain to Hepzimira why he wasted a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
If I didn't pose a real threat, because he can't be killed through conventional means, why didn't he stick around to finish the job that those demons died for? Because at the very least, when you go back to Hepzimira, if you say, hey, I lost a couple of demons, but here's the corpse of the Crusade commander and his allies, right? I think Hepzimira would take that a lot better than she would, oh, hey, I lost a couple demons and got my ass kicked by the commander, but, you know, I wasn't in any danger because I can't be killed by conventional means. Sounds like you're fucking blowing smoke up my ass there, Echo. If you don't want to fight, then you can go your way and I'll go mine.
Begone, and hope we do not meet again. You will still perish in the abyss, but death by my hand will be far, far more painful than any other possible demise you might suffer here.
I'm gonna enjoy killing this guy eventually. Seems fun. The abyss is full of hideous creatures, but you have just met one of the worst. The Echo of Deskari is an old enemy of mine. He is both vile and cunning. I wish I could comprehend his dark machinations, but I do not understand why he has revealed himself to us in this way. It seems unlikely that he would come here just to gloat. The angel falls silent, lost in thought. Oh shit. Alright, y'all fucking trumpeting over here. Potions of mage armor. Funny. Oh, shit.
Let me help.
Well, we're about to have to do that again, because I forgot that she was down, and now we're not going to be able to Inspiring Covery. Can we Breath of Life her in time? It's 2 rounds.
Now,
No
what am I
fucking
missing?
way. God damn it.
Now, what am I missing?
I wish that, at this point in the game, I'm level 15. I feel like I should have access to more resurrection options. Like, whatever though. Time to do this fight again. Because that guy threw 28 fucking bombs regardless. Probably I need to spread out so that, well, none of the people who,
Please, allow me.
Anything new?
You called?
Oh, yes, what?
Should I? beautiful. The world has suffered enough.
All right.
The light, take you!
I will resist.
Gonna fucking fuck somebody up. 90 damage. Oh! He's already out. Except he's not. Interesting. Unlikely to kill with this, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Too many people all over me. That's not what I wanted to do. Annoying.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Christ, Sela, calm the fuck down. Okay, that was pretty crazy. Her reach is just so high
Prepare yourself.
on that situation.
I heard. It may surprise you. Look back. I was looking for Mudua.
The paths of
I doubt Mutasafin even knows how to panic. You did not pose a real threat. He cannot be killed through conventional methods. He left because there was nothing else for him to do here. Also, I'm sure he was in a hurry to explain to Hepsamira why he wasted a... I have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
I was curious as to whether or not it would let me fight him. Because I do know there's an achievement in the game, which we obviously are not getting, but there's an achievement in the game for fighting all of the optional bosses as early in the earliest chapter that you can find them in. So I was curious as to maybe this guy you can fight later on, but you could force a fight now. Doesn't look like it. Scarper off, oh Echo of Discari. Kind of hyping myself up on sugar right now. Let's go north. What? What? The vague outline of the apparition does not allow you to see the face and appearance of the speaker, but you recognize the voice without difficulty. It is your Azada companion, Early Sunset, and his words radiate dismay. Pajak, I found you at long last. Even with my spells, it was no easy feat in the abyss. Why are you looking for me? I bring you the latest news from Golarion. You will surely want to hear it. And I was sincerely worried about you. The Abyss is a dangerous place. It's far too easy to disappear there. How wonderful it is to see I am not alone, and that some of your allies from other planes are willing to rush to your aid. Early Sunset does not react to the angel's words. He either does not see the angel, or he does not consider it necessary to answer. Uh-oh, hold up. Where were you before you came here? I have not yet arrived. I am on my way, at the edge of the abyss. I first wanted to contact you to make sure that you were still alive. I did not expect to find you in Alushanira. It's a nasty place, and its ruler is more dangerous than most of the other demon lords. It goes without saying that you should be incredibly careful there. Odis, be nice. Or are you not attacking the Lippo? No, never mind. He was attacking a ball. So I see, what now? I will soon arrive and meet you in person. Forgive me, but I do not wish to appear within the walls of Alushanira. I will go to the place of the former rift in the Midnight Fane, and I will wait for you there. When we meet, we can speak and exchange news. Good luck. My thoughts are with you. Nice. An ally. Ally? Question mark? Question mark. Questionable that he couldn't see your angel. Does that mean he is Lebad? Oh. That is in point of fact. To the Grim Mansion. What the fuck is the Grim Mansion? Boy! Hey! What do you think you're doing under there? Mama! You've caused this. You gave him balls, and now he's... Where it is? Did not find a ball. I found an egg. You want that egg? That is not what he wanted, Mama. Oh no, Melon. What the fuck is this? The Grim Mansion.
The struggles never cease. This is where I shine. glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there more?
Holy fuck. What? Cloak of Resistance +5. Hot damn. Jeez. Crikey, mate. We have a local card. Okay, cool.
I'm trusting you. I shall not be sweet from
What
my
the
bed.
fuck was that? Strange. Alright, well. Cloak of Resistance +5. That's a nice find. Interesting. The fuck is this? Oh, this is Upper City. Oh shit. Okay, too far. We return.
Is there
Go
more?
back. Back now, you hear? We've gone too far. My god, I missed another sand slash. I swear, every sand slash that has come through here, I have either not been paying attention and I've missed, or I have just failed to catch. Which makes me sad.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
The 10,000 delights.
Here we go. I can handle it.
A Drekovish.
Can't make the demons wait. Beautiful.
Something is not right here.
Okay.
I'm all done here.
The symbols inscribed on the wall belong to the language of the Titans, the first creations of the gods, and themselves the creators of the sinister Demodans. Okay, that's just set dressing, it looks like. I beg you, kind sir, give me a moment of your time. A thin Aasimar, good breeding apparent in every line of his aristocratic face, addresses you. Greetings and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Latverk, and I ask for your help. I beg you, show mercy, not towards me, but toward these young and innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were unfortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Sarenrae herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren doomed to a dark and cruel fate. But my strength is all but gone. I swear it. I need assistance now more than ever. Aasimar women drift out of the house, standing like silent shadows behind Latverk. The faces of many of the women are covered in scars, and their gazes are cold, as if numbed by suffering and despair. Sus. Sociel nods with encouragement and sympathy. Just keep holding on, friend. This is a mad place inhabited by mad creatures. That makes your work all the more important. Disadvantaged and needy here have no one else to turn to. How may I be of assistance? Freeing enslaved Aasimars has become my trade, you see. These women are former captives who I saved from the monster's clutches, and I protect them to the best of my ability. But I've heard a new shipment of slaves is about to arrive in the flesh markets, and there is nothing I can do to break their shackles. Please, do it in my stead. Buy their freedom and send the women here. I can see that you are a traveler of means. A single act of kindness should not inconvenience you excessively. I will be forever indebted to your compassionate soul. Okay, yeah, sure, right? Like, we're definitely gonna go down this line of reasoning, but I immediately just have this suspicion that we're gonna free people and send them here and find out that this is not a nice place. Such a kind and generous soul is a true rarity in the Abyss. We ought to help him, champion. Not just to save the poor slave women, but also to strengthen his faith in the righteousness of the path he has chosen. Okay, down the line of reasoning. How did these Aasimar women end up in the Abyss? The Abyss hungers for new slaves, so it sends countless raiding parties to other planes to stave off its cravings. These poor young women were captured on Golarion. I've never seen anything viler than those ruthless thrall hunters prowling in search of defenseless victims, sniffing out the weak to enslave, clamping collars on their necks. Where can I find these captives? As far as I know, the thrall hunters were hired by a slave trader named Diunk, a hideous demon utterly lacking in morals. That sounds like a demon. I'm sure you'll find him in the flesh markets gleefully counting the coins from selling his chattel. Ian. Ash. Bug. Why don't you buy their freedom yourself? The man sighs and throws up his hands. Alas, I simply cannot afford such an expense. My meager income is spent on buying the freedom of these poor souls. When demons see an Aasimar customer, they raise the price and conspire to keep me from purchasing anyone. In their eyes, the glee of thwarting me is worth the lost profits. Why do they bring these Aasimar women to the Abyss? It pains me to say this, but I can think of only two options, and both are equally terrible. Perhaps they will be sold to the 10,000 Delights, a filthy whorehouse where corrupt souls indulge in the most immoral and vulgar of pleasures. The other option is even worse. I've heard Shamira, the mistress of Elutionira, is a former celestial from the upper planes who once served the Everlight. This partly explains Shamira's irrational hatred of Aasimars. They say she buys my kinsfolk and takes them to her harem of ardent dreams, where she tortures them without mercy. Then she dines on their flesh. A monster. I'm willing to bet that that is not the case, but maybe it is. Fire's Aeon Mythic Path, right? Aeon, the Aeon is all about like the rightness of things. Placing my trust in you, the lives of these unfortunate young women are in your hands. I have a few questions. I do not doubt this. You could hardly have expected to meet a member of my race in the Abyss. Besides, the very nature of my calling, which is dictated by both altruism and compassion, must seem strange and unnatural in this place. I'm used to questions, and will gladly provide whatever answers I can. How do you survive in this place? The Aasimar gives a stoic sigh. It isn't easy. My ancestry alone enrages demons and makes them want to try to do harm to me. There have been numerous attempts on my life, and they have often tried to destroy the house where I shelter my wards. Nocticula's strict ban on harming visitors from other planes may protect me from the claws and blades of my malevolent neighbors, but it is powerless to keep them from spitting at my feet, scrawling profanities on the walls of my house, or endlessly plotting against me. What are you doing here? I had a revelation sent by the merciful Sarenrae. I realized I must ascend to this grim place and bear witness to the countless terrors so that I might aid those in distress. When I first visited the flesh markets, I saw young women, my kin, locked up in cages. They had been abducted from a different plane and put up for sale like goods or livestock. So I immediately purchased their freedom and brought them here. I've been freeing Aasimar women who end up in Elutionira ever since. I wish I could do more. This place is teeming with tormented souls. But alas, there's a limit to my abilities, not to mention my financial means. Why do you help only women? Oh, Oh, it hurts me to read this because they are weaker. Their refinement, innocence, and beauty makes them an attractive target for derision and torment. At least a man can go down fighting when his patience runs out. Most of the young women I met were denied this final escape from the horror due to physical or spiritual weakness. Right? Like, fucking Hand of the Inheritor is over here like, who's weaker? Right? I wish my Lady Iomade could hear these words. There's a small chuckle in the angel's voice. This mortal must be kind-hearted, yet blind if he perceives spiritual weakness in those who often accomplish feats, both great and small, without a sword in hand, with nothing except passion and dedication. Gotcha. Nice way of putting it. What happened to your wards? They survived truly monstrous abuses. The demons showed no mercy, subjecting these unsullied flowers to abuse and torture. Disgusted by their beauty and purity, the brutes trampled their innocence into the dirt. I tend to their physical wounds, but their hearts still bleed. They have withdrawn into themselves. They do not speak, not even to me. I hope one day I'll be able to return them to some semblance of a normal life and send them home. No more question. That's all suck. I have to go. May Sarenrae's healing light shine upon you, kind sir. I'm gonna save and hopefully continue talking. Flatfare. Yeah, we're gonna go inside. Hopefully we don't find a fucking horror house. Use a little help myself. The Aasimar throws up his hands in confusion. I fear there is little I can do to help, but please accept this gift. You have a martial look about you, and I have no doubt you'll make good use of it. The man hands you a flask with a healing potion, then he hides his hands behind his back to show he does not expect payment for his generosity and would refuse it if offered. May I spend the night in your home? I am very sorry. I would gladly shelter you, but there is no room in my home. My wards and I barely have room as it is, and we live in abject poverty. Moreover, the women need to feel safe so that they can heal. They need to be surrounded by familiar faces and protected from even the slightest hint of danger. Letting armed strangers stay in our home would bring back traumatic memories and would be cruel under the circumstances. Please accept my sincere apologies. That's a logical argument. Honestly. Like, that is legitimately a logical argument.
This is where I shine. I will follow my dream.
I just don't like... I want this guy to be good, but I don't trust the situation.
Trust in yourself.
Like, I definitely feel sus about this whole thing. Super sus. Okay, this is Shamira's Harem of Ardent Dreams. Cool.
something over there.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh, they're coming at us. Gotcha. I was like, did we do a bad? But no, totally, they're just being asshats.
No glory without rest. Hey!
Wow! When did Bismuth get tripped? What? When did Bismuth get tripped? He's got pounce. And he's got a trip gore attack. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Begone, fiend!
This condition is irrational.
Note to self, the Vivacia is a pain in the ass. Gotcha. Get 'em, kitty cats. What you doing, lippin' dippin'? You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. You gonna get me? You gonna get me?
Desna, guide my hand.
Alright. Yeah, absolutely. Nasty looking breath. How's it going, Lime? How are you doing? Would have figured that'd be a swamp demon. Yeah. It looked like it did a lot of wisdom damage, but we did get a spell recently that allows us to kind of like get rid of mental statistic damage. So hopefully we'll be able to just kind of like wash that away. We'll see. I don't want to hellfire this guy. Ooh. That's a chunky amount of damage. Basically 200 damage, pretty much straight up from... Yeah, almost exactly 200 damage. Holy shit.
The light take you.
Okay. Let's check real quick. Who all got fucked? Nope. 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 Yep. He got -5'd? Wow. Socio got -5.
Search for
Well,
the beauty
if
within
it's just
heart,
one person,
not your eyes.
we could just restoration him. Or
I am here all week.
okay, so it's 1d4 from. Okay, so yeah, it would be more effective, cost effective,
goddess
probably
protects
to
us.
do it. Fingers crossed. Oh, what did I cast? Did I? Oh, I did cure critical. That's bad. Why is it not letting us cast restoration? Staggered. Okay. Oh, cures all temporary ability damage. I was reading the lesser restoration part of it. My bad. Cool. I think we also want to pause a heal.
We will win this war.
Nice. Some decent spot healing there. Okie dokie. See what these peeps had on them. What you digging in? What you digging in? What you got? Is that what you got? Oh. That's less interesting. I thought you had a snack. And? I could still be interested in your snacks. Ugh. Okay, we got the Robe of Determination. Whenever the wearer of this robe casts a spell that forces the target to make a Fortitude saving throw, and the DC of that save is increased by 2. It also grants the wearer +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance +4. Okay, this is going on Nenio, basically immediately.
I'm always open to ideas.
Right? Like... because... I wonder if it works for a split, because Phantasmal Killer is will and Fortitude saving throws. We'll check, right? Whatever. Okay. Cool. Hadn't really expected to just get randomly attacked there, but, you know, it'd be what it'd be. I'm not fucked up about it. That being said, that is going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody. How's it going, Lippin' Dippin'? How's it going, Lippin' Dippin'? You know what, Lippo? You have not been around for treats. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.